Alright, so what's been going on, everybody? This is an update on the pallet deck here. I have been using it all winter. Um, this part that the red is on has been up all winter. I just was looking back at the videos and didn't realize I didn't put a video. The grill area has been up. The grill was very fun to get up on my own. But I got it up there and didn't even use the forklift. But anyways, I figured I'd do a quick update here on the pallet, the deck. So I've been getting these plywoods, and this may or may not work with the water, and I probably should have cleaned all this off beforehand, but there's holes. I drilled holes into the plywood to try and relieve some of the water. Everything's a little frozen this morning. It got cold last night, but yeah, it's coming along. So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 or 17 pallets put into this so far. I am going to be running these boards along the face here, so then you don't see that kind of stuff, and it really will bring it together versus seeing the underside of the pallets. I have been contemplating. It's kind of weird how this is laid out. We got new neighbors in, and I just don't feel comfortable staring into their place. So I'm going to wind up standing some upright walls right on this side. I think I'm going to do 2 pallets high and 2 pallets high on this side. And I think I'm just going to wrap it in house wrap. And I might look at the bargain areas at some of these home places and see if they got some siding or something I could get cheap. But yeah, so the way I got the grill up on this bad boy was I took a string and I went around the back side of it and up to the front, and literally just brought it right up to the butt side here of it, and then I just went up on the deck and I just right up, and I got caught on the handle on the doors and stuff, but it went. But yeah, I mean, this whole deck, I have been fortunate enough to scavenge a lot of this stuff between the pallets, the plywood. So far, the only thing that I have paid for are the nails, well, the screws, and the cinder blocks. I have, as you can see up there, I got a big box here. I think I spent like $40 on. I've already went through another 5-pound box and a 1-pound box. So altogether in this whole thing, I think I've got just about $200 in, and I'm not done yet. I was given these mats to lay down across. And with these mats, it was very easy to shovel off the snow. All winter long, I was able to just yeah, that's one thing I got to think of when I'm putting my walls up. It's how I'm going to get the snow out of here. Like I say, I'm only going to put the one side on. I think I'm going to give myself a little exercise room as well with my stationary bike, and so I think I'm going to go two pallets this way and then 2 pallets that way, so it'd make a 4-pallet enclosure, and then work on figuring out the roofing situation. I do want to put, let's see if I can better angle this. I do want to put a roof over my grilling area and my workout area, so I think I'm going to go up to the house with some kind of a roofing structure that will go over it. I don't know if it's going to be a tarp or what yet, but it's coming along, and it's definitely been a fun ride. I haven't winter kind of blurred me in. Lack of material kind of stopped me. Now that I've got the material, I'm going to start ramping up production again on this pallet deck. So, yeah, more to come. And I don't have the forklift anymore, so unfortunately the stairs are kind of stuck where they're at. Once I get it built up, I would have liked to have moved it over, but I guess I am putting a wall right there, so it's not going to make that big of a difference. The kids been using this all winter long. They were walking out the entrance here. Yeah, the reason why, tip for you, the reason why I got this jack on here is because I need to go underneath and shim up some areas as I was building this. And so what I was doing was I would use that board, stand it upright, and then jack it up, and it would pick it up just a little bit so I could shove some shims into there. And problem is right now, underneath there is nasty. All the rainwater from the last couple of days, it just kind of funneled into there. And I've got a very low spot. I don't know if you guys could see it or not. I got a very low spot right there that I got to get taken care of, and I got to get under there and jack it up and get that placed under there. So then, yeah, you can see it right there. It's pretty low. Once I get that taken care of, it'll be in good shape. But yeah, this has been fun to do. And for not a lot of money put into it, and get pretty much an extra room out of my house and be able to be out in the fresh air and in the elements. And we got the greenhouse out here for the wife's smoker shanty, but she's only used it like twice since I've had it up. I had it bolted down, screwed down to the deck, and I needed to redo this red liner, so I actually picked it up. Yeah, my place is kind of a mess. I got stuff that's thrown around. The kids just kind of leave the garbage can doors open and shit just starts blowing around. So, but I weigh 350, and I am walking around on this bad boy, and there's a little bit of a bounce to it, not much. I am right now on the same piece of it, and you can hear it jiggle, and I am actually kind of hopping a little bit. But this is going to get pushed back. I've been looking at getting some stainless steel backing that's runs on the wall behind it, and on the outside I'm just going to do, like I say, a house wrap, and put the house wrap in there. So I figured I'd just give everybody a little bit of an update. I have been working on this since last summer, and like I say, I ran out of materials, and over the winter I've been collecting more and more materials to be able to complete this. Good tip for you guys: if you're looking to get pallets, mobile home parks, mobile home manufacturers or distributors, places that pull out mobile homes, are a good place to get them. Just look around. There are a lot of businesses that have them just sitting around. There's actually a parking lot across the street. It's the county sheriff's. It's the county building. They actually got a little side parking lot that was full of pallets. And I called up there and asked them if I could take some, and they said sure. And so I got the pallets that way as well. Build sites, if they're building homes or something, this is where I got these from. They have them thrown off into the side pile. And they're, as you can see, they're a little weathered. There's a little browning to it. They've been sitting out in the weather. This was, I think, a top sheet. There might be a little gouge over in here somewhere. But, I mean, as you can see on the back of the truck there, I've got a couple more sheets. I got one more on the other side of the truck. And, yeah, it's coming along, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to get this stuff and be able to do it. Now, I mean, is it adding value to my house? Probably not. It might be decreasing it, mine and the neighbors next door, but to me, it's adding value. I've got an extra space, We just recently updated our table and chairs inside the house, and this is where these landed. I don't know what to do with them. I might wind up breaking them down and chossing them. But yeah, so there's the pallet deck. Thanks for watching.